Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yes, indeed, pop them things. That is me, the one and only, the triple, the G.O.D. Get the lean in it. I'm sorry, y'all. Get the lean in it this way. Do that. Me, Mr. Pop That Thing. I am the one and only, the triple, the G.O.D. Man, surrounded by my family. That's the squadron, the ladies of rage. We all in the building. Most importantly, though, you, yes, yo ass you, you're live right here with us, right here on Team GRF TV, and yo, put them F's in the comments, put them F's in the chats, the salute, Capcom Unity, as you knew it, if you even interacted with it, is donezo. And I have been spending like the past month archiving stuff because I kind of felt that I wanted to like really get into some story time, like really get to telling, like not do a whole blurb of my history. No, I got so many internet stories, it's insane. And one of the things I've always wanted to do was I always wanted to like find a way to not like insert them into things, but really get into the stories of my internet life. And what we are finna get into today, because of Capcom Unity shutdown, is one of my biggest internet stories because of the misinformation, what is about to be non-existent information, which it is now, because as right now, it's a volatile thing I'm about to show y'all. If I click it, it's going to literally disappear into the fucking ether. That is literally that important. But I really feel that with Capcom Unity shutting down, like one of the big first stories that I want to tell is about the time Uncle Triple named an achievement in a video game, got zero credit for it, didn't get the things that I was promised. And then, because of all of that, with my recent research into this, that they literally had to change the achievement because, you know, they didn't get my permission to use it, which I would have, and just spoiler alert, I would have gladly given them nothing because of how much I love Capcom and things like that. But somebody dropped the ball, and it's like literally, the one thing I didn't want to do was I didn't want to put the PMs out, because there were PMs to multiple people of when is something getting done, we sent you this, and we're gonna do that, and none of it ever happened, because there was like at that time, after that content, there was a lot of upheaval at Capcom Unity. People were leaving, people were coming in, and a lot of that stuff got lost into the shuffle of whatever. But hey, yo, it's 2020, and if Capcom still want to pay out, if they gonna do a thing, and we'll talk about that, I will gladly give my permission for you to use my idea and gladly sign all the papers, give me some free stuff or whatever, and we can do that. You know, it is what it is. But y'all sitting up here like, yo, Triple, what is you talking about? Yo, get Big Cuz up here, man, cause I just get Big Cuz up here, okay? Okay. Google Chrome is in the building. Now, we are right now at the Resident Evil fandom website for this achievement. The S stands for stylish. Now, here's the thing. That, yeah, in the original HD release, like when it came out on the 360 and PS3, this is where you can earn this achievement. And you earn this achievement by simply unlocking every single extra costume in the game. Now, I'm going to correct something right now. Do you see this trivia right here? I do not know. The moron who wrote this, and you are a moron, and I'm calling your ass out. Because see, here's what you could have done. You could have reached out to me, and I could have told you why this achievement is named what it is. And if you really think that the S stands for stylish has anything to do with Devil May Cry, what the fuck, bruh? No, it does not. Actually, the S stands for stylish is for Leon S. Kennedy. How did that go over your fucking head? Shit, I don't know. However, because of all the stuff we talked about in the intro about how they couldn't get my permission because it was for a contest, when they ran it back for the PS4 and PS3 versions and all that, the name of the achievement was changed to What Are They Worth? Because they didn't have my permission to use my idea. I never signed any papers. I never did anything, and I had no idea that this even happened until they was backing up stuff, and I knew that I wanted to tell this internet story to be like, really? But then you might be looking at me, Triple, you just talking shit. You have no proof of this, that you were the person who named this achievement. Well, internet motherfucker, you's wrong, because, let's hit this. So, here we are at the last volatile spot of what Capcom Unity was before whatever it's going to be when it come back up. I cannot click a link because this whole page will destroy itself if I do. So we're just going to scroll through really carefully, and we just going to take a look at this. I don't know if I want to make this bigger for y'all. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to make it a little bigger. I don't know if making it bigger is going to affect anything. No. Okay, 150. That should be fine. Is it still? Okay, that should be fine. So, Resident Evil 4 HD fan created achievement winner. Okay, so little more than a year ago, man, time flies, we posted up a mini contest that had users create achievements and trophies with some of our biggest pre-360 PS3 hits to date, including the original Monster Hunter, Okami, and Resident Evil 4. Little did you know we were masterminding something bigger that involved choosing one of these submissions to go into Resident Evil 4 as a real trophy/achievement. Wahaha. The Capcom USA crew and the development team over in Japan reviewed every submission and came to a conclusion based on wit, practicality, and fan service. So without further ado, the winner of the Trophy Achievement Unlock control is me, by that old dead name I have. Because see, we could get into a whole thing who I'm technically am, that episode of Batman Beyond. We're not going to get into that. But yeah. This is who Uncle Triple used to be. For people who remember, I am not that person anymore. I am the one and the only the Triple of the G.O.D. See, you know what I'm saying? Rex Soprano was my base form. My evolved, ladies and gentlemen. It just is what it is. For the submission, the S stands for silence by unlocking all the costumes in the game. We're doing our best to get his name in the game credits as well. They didn't do that. Our friends at Capcom Europe ran a similar contest for Resident Evil 4, and I tried to research to see what achievement that was, and I could never find it. So yeah, here's all the achievements for Code Veronica and Resident Evil 4 if you care about this. So, you still may be wondering, yo, Trip, you didn't do this. Well, wrong again, bitch. Because, let me scroll down some. Okay, you see this? Here. See, I changed my name on Capcom Unity years ago when I stopped using the Rex Soprano moniker. I was, as of yesterday, able to log into this account as Rex Soprano, but you can change your name to whatever. Now, I'm just putting this here. Now, I forgot this. So give Uncle Triple a second, cause you might be like, you still like, I need more proof. You like, I need more proof. Well, fine. I will bring you the proof you want. Because I'm bringing it up now. I'm searching because, see, one other thing I did was, just in case some fool didn't believe me, because there are people with all this evidence, I took screenshots. Literal screenshots. And I am pulling them off right now. So, I'm gonna drop this in here. I don't know what's gonna happen when I drop this in here. So, what I did, cause I'm gonna bring up both of them, cause you saw this, and I'm gonna bring up the other screenshot. See, I don't know why that one's bigger than this one is. I don't know what happened when I took this screenshot. I don't know. Like, is it because I zoomed it? I don't know. But as you see, this is the same exact thing, except with my name changed. And I changed my name back literally to what my original handle was, which was Rex Soprano, no spaces, just to show y'all that, yo, I literally named an achievement in a video game, and it is literally misquoted on a wiki. I didn't get any credit for it. No one sent me any receipts, nothing. And it's just here now. Because, again, like I told you, this is finna disappear. The next time I click a thing, this is gone. The only reason, because I pulled it up, because I was supposed to do this video a week ago, and have literally left Google Chrome open just to make this video. That's the only reason you are able to see this. It's like, it was important to me. You know, actually, don't bring it back to me. Because, you know, I want to rap with y'all about this. I do. It was important to me that on wax, that the truth is out there. Because this truth is going to be gone the next time you click something. I have no idea how this has been archived, how it's been backed up, because I know it's some people who were really concerned about archiving the whole, like, mainly the people over on, like, the Rockman, PM Forums or whatever. I forget what website that is, where they backing up everything Devroom. They backing up everything Devroom. I have no idea if people are backing up blog. If people are so dismissed from Capcom community that they like, whatever, I don't care, let that stuff die, it don't mean anything. I don't know that. It was important to me because I've been wanting to tell this story for years, but I didn't want to be disrespectful or asshole-ish about it because of the result. Because again, no one ever sent me anything. Like, I literally, a couple of days ago, logged into the email that has been stagnant, hasn't got emails, at an old Hotmail account when I used to do my dirt before I moved over to Gmail like normal folk, of I got never sent nothing. Like, I literally got emails from like 20 years ago. You want to see emails from 20 years ago? You probably do, but the thing is, that's another story for story time. Because, see, that's a whole different story that's linked to this bigger Capcom Unity is disappearing thing, because I literally have an email from 10 Capcom Unities ago. Before they used to send like a little email zine out or whatever with this girl who worked at Capcom who said she was Cammy and getting undercover stuff and all this stuff. And that's a story for another day. I think I still got the emails of when I was emailing Capcom about how to get a job up there. Literally, like, you know, because at the time I was emailing, I was in college, like taking college courses. I'm like, what college courses do I need? It's like, if I want to work at Capcom, because, you know, at that time I really wanted to, like, really be in the video game industry, not understanding, like, what if I would have understood then what I know now about me, you probably wouldn't even be seeing me in this format. You probably wouldn't, because I probably honestly would be writing articles. I probably would have went and got a journalism degree just so I could cover James journalism, because I thought I wanted to make video games. I don't. You see what we're doing now? This is journalism, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I wanted to do, and I'm willing to sit up here and do that. Even given all of this, because this is a little short joint, is I have a lot more of these. I got internet tales for days, literally. Like, I've always wanted to, like, get some of my SNK Play More USA family in, like, a Discord or something and just shoot the shit. Like, that's just what I want to do, because there are stories about that place that need to be told and don't need to be hidden under a thing. And it's like, I still, with a lot of those people, I still fuck with them. Like, that's family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still, like, that's 50 million years ago, and that's still fam. I'm still, you know, I don't talk to them every day, you know what I'm saying? Let's put it this way. I don't talk to those people as much as I do, but I'm always watching what those people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the shadows, like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly wanted to, like, with these internet tales, because I'm trying to figure out, like, a name for these, because this isn't Triple the Guy Speaks on something. This is me, you know, bringing you a story in a way that you definitely need to hear, because, again, bring it back to Google from Chrome real quick. Somebody needs to fix this, and I'm not going to be that person. Keep it a million. Keep it a milli. I'm not finna fix that. I am not finna fix that. I am not finna fix that at all. I really wish Capcom would have reached out to me. It would have been nice to have my name and some credit for a game I didn't kickstart. That'd have been dope. No one ever sent me the papers. No one ever did nothing. And then they literally swept it under the rug, pretend it didn't exist. That's the part I'm kind of pissed about. Like, bring it back to me again, because I want to say this, and I want to look the internet in the face when I say what I'm saying. I'm pissed off about that, because that would have been an opportunity to live in something for all time, to get credit for being above my peers. Because, you know what? We'll do that. I don't know how volatile this is, but bring it back to Google from Chrome real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should see some of the things these people said. Like, I ain't even mad at what they said. Like, some of this stuff, It's interesting. And some of this stuff is just weird. Literally, I think somebody did the ballistics joke about Ashley's boobs. You know what I'm saying? And, I understand what y'all was coming up with, but, just remember, this one, this right here won this contest. Because I'm like, where was I in 2010 when I came up with this? Like, I'm sitting up here thinking 2010, around this time, you know what? I think I know exactly where I was when I came up with this. I was in my apartment. I was like probably sit in front of my computer on my couch in the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, go watch the old vid. Like, I had that old nasty blue and fucking brown couch that was a white couch. Like, that was a dirty, nasty ass couch. And I'm kind of glad that, I threw it away. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have a couch, and someone gave me a couch, and I was poor then. So I ain't gonna complain. But this is right here as an example that something's about to disappear of proof that I stood above my peers in the contest. I'm not sitting up here, I took my own horn. But you see it right here. I see this as, like the whole handling of this situation. You bring it back to me now, because I thought I was gonna show examples from here. I thought I had lost my track. I'm back though. But I'm like, I really want to get into these internet stories that I have to tell. Like usually like in videos, like for my family that stay through the whole thing, I usually drop like little nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Like little nuggets of, I remember that time back in whatever in the old days when I did such and such and so and so. Like a lot of my minutes and running videos are me telling the stories of how I ended up in the position I ended up in, not a position that envies no one, but still, like stuff like this, it's like this is not a cry for help or I want credit for something. No, given that Capcom Unity is gone in the state that it was in when this was available to take a look at, this is information that would have been lost to the annals of time. Because again, I have no idea. Because one thing I tried to do was I tried to hit the Wayback Machine for another little story that I want to tell, but it's like I realized that story don't have that much fluff. Because understanding like the reason I would want to tell that story is that, it's plenty more examples of that specific story of how that works without that being what it is. And even given what that is, it ain't really warranted a story time because of what it is. Maybe before it's all said and done, maybe the world's aligned and things like that, and then maybe, that pops off in a way where I can be like, yo, I can tell that story, but I won't tell that story unless it's necessary. I won't tell that story unless it's necessary, and it is what it is. But just know, and I'm going to say this about that story, because I've been in the game so long, I've had interactions with people you would be surprised I have had interactions with. Like, real talk. I'm like, honestly, I'll say this on that tip. I have done work with people before they blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Before things happen. Before stuff like that. Like, there are stories and there are people involved in those stories that I could definitely bring in who can sit up here and give me the stamp of approval, let you know that I'm not just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, get this mouse out the way, because it's like I'm looking at the screen and I'm trying to talk to y'all. But I understood, like, if I was gonna do something for this inaugural episode of what I'm thinking, like, I'm thinking of calling this Triple the Guy's Internet Tale. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna call. I'm thinking that's what I'm calling it, because right now, for all my St. Louis people that may come across this, I don't know if y'all remember a show back in there on Channel 4 called Gator Tales. Like, that's what my head is. Oh, you know what? I'm here now. I'm here now. Okay, let's find out what's up with Gator Tails. So let me see. Let me bring back up Google Chrome real quick, because I want to let y'all know about throwbacks called Gator Tails, dog. Swear to God, like, y'all think I'll make it time? No. Gator Tails, dog. Man, getting gritty. Okay. Gator Tails. Damn, Gator Tails was on that long? Damn. Produced, okay, Grouchy Gator and okay, let me see. Like like you know what? That dude I just clicked on, Bobby Norfolk, he came to my school when I was in elementary. He came to my school when I was in elementary. That's why I remember his name, though. Let me see if I can find a video of Gator Tales, dog. Like, I know somebody that uploaded the episode of Gator Tales, fam. Swear to God, dog. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. Roy Rogers Gator Tales commercial. Gator Tales STEM showcase. So, I might have to literally go to YouTube. we this is literally devolved into something else. Yeah, y'all know me. Y'all know it's random. Like, this is what we're finna do, because I need to close this video. I gotta make this video palpable enough for people to sit through the major stuff about the stuff, and this is just bonus stuff for the family that come through. You know what I'm saying? So we loading it up now. We loading it up. I'm finna see if I can find some Gator Tails, fam. I'm gonna find a Gator Tails. All right, so let's see what's on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of importance, because technically I'm not logged into my right account right now, because I'm still trying to dodge Streets of Rage 4 spoilers. I literally had to clean out. Literally, I have literally unsubscribed to people to keep on this black out for Streets of Rage 4. I have deleted search history. This is crazy, and I had to log into an alternate account. But regardless of that, so let's see if we can find Gator Tails real quick. Let's see if we can find Gator Tails on YouTube. Wally Gator. So ain't nobody archives Gator Tails. Ooh, y'all want to see some work of this thing about playing Dragon? Y'all don't know about Dragon Tales. Zach and Wheezy gang. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, fun fact. Emmy and Pinkie Pie voiced by the same person. I figured I'd tell it. Okay, so let me see what the hell? Excuse me. Okay, what is this? What is this?
What's neat about holidays is you get to open presents. No peeking.
Give it to me.
Okay, they taking toys. They taking they like this white boy's getting no love right now. The white boy's getting no love.
Well, Roy Rogers has a package you can tear into right now, where you'll find a cool.
And participating Roy Rogers.
The Gator Tails come with mix and match hats. They even hang from your tree, and there's one in every kid's meal. So now you can get a gator and save the other presents for later.
Okay. I do not want to start asking my question, what the hell's a Roy Rogers? Roy Rogers is someplace. I'm like, hold on. God, see, okay. Roy Rogers restaurants. The concept, okay. I don't believe. See, this is why I should just ended the video. Like, what is Roy Rogers like? Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I came. They literally got a burger with ham on it, family. Swear to God, man, this shit look hella good. Like, visit your local Roy Rogers. Where is a Roy Rogers, and where can I eat at this bitch? Swear to God. Like, oh, this some East Coast shit. This some East Coast shit. Alright, cause I ain't never heard of this place though. This is East Coast. I don't know if they got like somewhere else, but no, they seem to be strictly East Coast. Fuck, I want some Del Taco. Okay, look, we finna get out of here. Like let's just cause we somewhere else with it. Just bring it back to me. Cause I should have never said nothing about Gator Tails, and we would have ended up there. We never would have ended there. But seriously, regardless, man, before we get up out of here, yo, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these. I know that I be slacking. You know what I'm saying? But, life is busy. You got a lot of things to handle. And understanding and knowing that this is not why this is important to me is not the most important thing that needs to be handled. So, you know what I'm saying? I get to it when I can. I know. My fan remind me, you slacking, and you right, I am. But no matter what, I wish I would have done this video a couple of days ago. But regardless of that, I'm glad that On Wax, for the record, is on the internet. Whatever happens, once I put this video out and once I put some shine on it, because Cat Community is done, what'll happen? I'm not expecting anything or whatever, but I really don't want these stories to die out, because especially in the world we live in right now, because you got a lot of things people would rather keep in the closet. You'd rather stay tight-lipped about it, because talking about it now, it ain't politically correct to say, or you ain't trying to invoke certain things. Well, stories are stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, stories are stories that become legends, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta start somewhere. So, we're gonna be doing a lot more of these. Like I said earlier, I really wanna gather my SNKP USA family in a whole video, just get us in the Discord, and we can tell you the stories about Remember the Time. Like, cause it's literally a story about SVC Chaos 2. And about how, like, I ain't gonna tell you. Like, if y'all want to hear that story, I will go gather the one person who can tell you and just sit up here and say, yeah, that happened. Like, for real, I can go get that person. That person is on Facebook. I am Facebook friends with this person. I can go tell this person, yo, I want to do this. Yo, you rocking with me on this. All I need you to do is just nod your head and agree on the video. And he'll do it. He'll do it, because he was there when it happened. He was there when it happened, and it's like I put that information out on a website that will not be named. People looked at me like, man, that ain't true. It is. It's like it ain't archived anywhere, but I got people who can sit up and give you the head nod like, yeah, that happened, family, swear. So expect more internet tales. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to tell these stories. I really do, because with Cat Community literally disappeared off the map in the way that it was. This is something that if I didn't do this right now and I didn't have the stuff pulled up for days and days and days, or if I didn't archive it, because those two blog posts are archived on my blog, like as they wrote it, as they are linked, I archived them both, so you can't say the proof wasn't there. So you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is with that. But like I said, I want to tell these stories, and no apologies for getting into Gator Tales and figuring out Roy Rogers is an East Coast spot. But damn, I need to know where the hell I can get that cheeseburger with that ham on it. That look legit. And like I said earlier, I miss, like, we had 2 Del Tacos in St. Louis. We ain't got nothing. Like, that's the one thing that while we was down in LA for E3 that I did not get the opportunity to do, was go get me a macho beef burrito. I wanted a macho beef burrito, but we never got a chance, because we wanted to do stuff, but our days were so packed that, you know what I'm saying, like, we gotta sit down and tell, because we told a lot of stories during all the E3 raffle, but everything was so busy that we got down there Monday to get whatever, and we got things together, did a lot of walking around. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday was us hitting the floor and doing all that, and Friday we had to go get a bag so we can carry our stuff home. So, you know what I'm saying, we didn't get a chance, because we wanted to go to the beach and do a whole bunch of other stuff that we didn't get a chance to do. And with E3 technically being a done thing, I sit up here now and I say I'm real blessed that my brothers took care of me on that, and we did that together as a family. And it's like, with all that stuff being archived on the channel that you can watch, and all the stories that we have to tell about that, I'm glad I got an opportunity to do that. But that's a whole nother story for when the 3 of us get together. We can tell y'all all about our E3 experience and things like that, even though a lot of this stuff is archived in those videos. But I'm gonna quit talking. We've got plenty of more show for you. I'm like, given that I'm trying to do something today, I'm like, I got catch-up mode. Like, there's something I should have done 2 weeks ago, and now thanks to me buying a thing on sale, is I'm able to present it to you in a different way and actually present it to you. So you guys be watching out for that. It's a whole bunch of catch-up, lots of trailers we need to sit down and watch and things of that nature. So just stay tuned to the channel. Look, like I said, man, I am Mr. Pop That Thing. I'm the one and only triple the G.O.D, a.k.a. with the C-R-A-C-K-C-O-C-I-N-E, hashtag entertainment's #1 domain. Yes, indeed, and of course, I am the baddest monster in existence. And don't you ever forget it. Don't ever forget that. Look. The Green Monster, Squish Murder, Alice, oh, Sheila, we got Man in the building. With my boy Stephen A, we got Teddy, we got Uma, Double Pinky Squad, you know, Choco Vanille, Sonic, my boy, Zoe, Big Zoe in the building, Lady Paulitana, you know what I'm saying, and Pinky, of course, holding it down for the Cardinals, holding it down. That right there, man. That Squish Murder and the Squadron, the congregation, may they be praised. Love all of y'all, man. Oh, and there's also a box of Senate Punishment you can't see, but you know, I love me some Senate Punishment, man. I'm like, Senate Punishment HD is probably never gonna happen, but keep praying a horse based. Horse based to throw a fool off his back, he'll make it happen because he's horse based guy. Regardless of that, yo. Also want to take the time to give it up to the Ladies of Rage. That without them, there would be no video. Janine, Betsy, Magdalene, and of course the lady on the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours. Your girl in mine, Miss Marcy, aka Miss Marceline, holding it down, like I said, on the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours. Cramping. We stay winning, never losing round here. Look, there are things you can do now. If you enjoyed this internet story, yo, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Handle that business, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit them bells, leave a comment below. All my social media links are down there. Like the video if you didn't. Like the video if you did. So no matter what, hit that like button. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Yo, if you want to support this show with your cash money, hit me up on a PayPal. Hit me up on a Patreon. Shout out to my main man, my partner in Hentai, Ryan Bauman, and of course my boy Drew K. Young Moneyback holding me down on the tip. We are improving ways that you can give back to the show. So, you know what I'm saying, be watching out for that. I should have took care of that last weekend when I had the opportunity and didn't. I might do that while I'm uploading this video. See if the phone will let me do that. So I'll take care of it. But seriously, I'm glad I got an opportunity to tell this internet tale, and we've got a lot more to come. So like I said, I'm going to gather these people. I'm going to get these people in the know. I'm going to get these people. Like, because, see, there are people who could hand stamp the video that would never get on the video with me. They wouldn't. Because they know by getting on the video with me, they got a lot to admit. Like, I sat up here, I got the receipts. Like, I got the receipts of when you sat up here and excluded me out of whatever. But I know you was talking about me, but it's okay. And it's fine. But we're going to get them stories out there regardless. I'm like, there are some tales for real. Like, stuff that straight need to be told. And I can't wait to get the opportunity to let y'all know about those. But seriously, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got plenty of more show. Trust. We got plenty of more show. Given where I am right now, we might just do that. We might just go ahead and take care of that business. We'll do that. So, yeah, you know what? This might be a little, I'm feeling the mode. So, it might be a little catch-up day. So, we'll see. But seriously, we have got plenty of more show for all of you, and we've got it for your ass, and we've got it. I said we got it, yeah, because we got that shit. We got more show for you. We've got it right after these commercial messages. Yes, indeed, plenty more show. Yeah, at some point we're gonna play Streets of Rage 4. So I gotta go log out of my other YouTube account, so I'm not getting spoiled. There's a story to that, and when we play Streets of Rage, I'll understand the story about how the game been out for almost damn near a week, and I've been literally dodging spoilers like a fucking champ. We'll get to that, but seriously, for right now, more show for all of y'all, man. Right after these commercial messages.